The Wii, widely considered as one of the most popular consoles to have ever existed. Everyone had one, including many grandparents. This amazing console came out on the 19th of November 2006. At the time, the Wii had some competitors like the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360, but in the total lifetime they had managed to sell 113 million copies worldwide, which is the fourth top-selling console. This was one of the first games that I tried that had motion control. The main controller featured an infrared sensor which allowed players to control the game with physical motion. The controller features a plus button at the top and a power button to the left of it. Underneath is a circular button that says A on it. In the middle, a home button and a plus and minus button to the side of it, and a 1 and 2 button directly underneath. On the back side, there was a B trigger. An accessory that came with it was a nunchuck which could be attached to the bottom of the Wii remote. On this was an analog stick, and on the back was a C and Z button. On this console, users could download games from the NES and Super NES systems, and the original console was compatible with the GameCube. This console was brilliant. It brought many people together to have fun and encouraged many people to exercise. When the Wii was released, there was one game worth playing first, and that was Wii Sports. This was an incredibly simplistic game where you could play anything from tennis to golf and even to boxing. The motion controls were great in this and it was very fun to play. On the 2nd of December 2006, Wii Play came out. This game was essentially a party game which had mini games like table tennis, snooker or pool, I don't know what you call it, and archery games. Out of all the times I played this, I had a great time. Next, Wii Fit. This game came out in December 2007 and came with a balance board. It was an exercise game with several activities. 2 years later, Wii Fit Plus came out, and then 4 more years later, Wii Fit U came out. Out of all the games, I prefer Wii Fit Plus. My favourite minigame was the one where you had to run through a course and jump over the gaps and dodge the swinging boulders. Wii Music was next, and it came out on the 16th of October 2008. I didn't really like this game much, however, I was researching stuff about it and I came across the live event and it was so funny. The developer of some of the best games was really badly performing some Mario music. In June 2009, the sequel to Wii Sports came out, Wii Sports Resort. This game was where you are on an island called Woohoo Island and you can take part in activities. This was really fun because there was this pilot game and you could fly around the island and explore. Finally is Wii Party, which came out on 8th of July 2010. This game had 80 mini games in total and was really fun to play with family and friends. Now, that's all the main games, however there were some games like Zelda, Mario Kart 64 and more which did come out. However, I never personally owned any of these games. One thing I'd like to say, why didn't Nintendo invest in all of these games instead of bringing out the Switch? Because the Switch only sold 69 million copies. Now, I reckon if they were to keep on investing in the Wii, they would have sold a lot more. And also, the Wii was just really fun to play. That's all for today. Come join me next week when I do my top 10 Wii games of all time. I'll see you next time. Bye.